Hello Seekers, welcome to Astro Shamim. Today I'll be discussing about the fifth house meanings. Fifth house is one of my most favorite house and it represents a lot of interesting things, like it represents a person's intelligence, Purva Punya, past life, education. And now when I connect these three things, it simply means that the intelligence that a person has is neither from this present life nor because of his education, but because of his past life, learnings, experiences, education that he has from his past life and he brought it into this life. We know from our experience that many people obtained advanced degrees without actually learning anything from their institutions. So, fifth house does not represent our education, but it represents our intelligence. Fifth house is also a very important house for children. Fifth house also represents our ability to teach. It also represents mantras. Counseling comes from fifth house. A person who has a very good fifth house can be a very good healer. Now let's look at some more meanings which is derived from the fifth house Cuspal Sublord. Advice and counsel, belly, which includes stomach and liver, children, discernment and discrimination, artisans, disciples and students, intelligence, intuition, mantras, memory, ministership, music, poetry, previous life good karmas, books and authorship. Fifth house also represents fall from high office, father, pilgrimage. Fifth house represents intelligence, knowledge. Knowledge which is not gained in the current life, neither from the school or colleges, but the knowledge which comes from the past life, learnings and experience. Fifth house rules teaching, the ability to educate, which is why it is associated with disciples and students. The theme of fifth house is creativity. So be it procreation, which is creation of children, creation of arts, poetry or for fun. Fifth house being a house of dharma, it is associated with spirituality in its religious context. So fifth house also represents yantras, previous karmas and so on. Being ninth house from the ninth, the fifth house also represents father. Being eighth from the 10th, a fall from kingship or other high office. And being 11th from the 7th, it also means gain through the partner.